There it goes. I don't think anybody's on today. I was waiting. Let's keep playing with this while we wait for my beauties to come on here. I don't think anybody's up yet. I think everybody's sleeping. Yeah. If this uploads, I'm gonna delete this real fast because everybody's sleeping. It's Saturday. It's sleeping day, but I don't sleep. Good morning, Jelly Bean. How are you, baby? I just came on here. I wanted to talk to somebody. Anybody. I want to talk. I wanted to vent a little bit. Let you guys know I'll be back tonight. Hopefully feeling better. Hopefully. How you doing, sweetheart? How's your weekend? Thank you, my love. Yeah, it's an app. It's an app, JB. It's called Streamlabs. You can download it on iOS, on the Play Store. Good morning, Yvonne, baby. How are you? Family stuff, mental stuff, emotional stuff, a little bit of everything, Jelly Bean. A little bit of everything. Life, basically. Life and being bipolar and just a lot of stuff. What's not wrong? That would have been a better question. It's called Streamlabs. I'm gonna type it in here for you, okay? Give me a second. And I can even type to you guys while I'm doing it, which I'm not able to do it from. Nope. Here I am. Sorry, no guys, that was my bad. The send button for the messages is right next to the stop button, and I hit stop by mistake. I think there it goes. You should be able to see it now. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Any plans today? Is anybody going to be crafting or going out with the family? I haven't been crafting. I had to give my hand a break because my neuropathy kicked in again and I was in pain. And so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been crafting. And my mojo is still on vacation in Hawaii somewhere. I don't have no mojo, y'all. I have no inspiration. No motivation. I'm going through it. I mean, I'm all about positivity, but I'm still human, right? So it happens sometimes, guys. No, it was me by mistake. I'm still learning how to work with the app, and like I said, I have no inspiration, no motivation. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that. I'm so grateful that you guys came on. I just wanted to talk to somebody. I don't know if you guys could tell. My eyes are puffy and my hair's a mess because I have a headache. It's just, well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jellybean's grandson. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yeah, it's been rough on me. It's been a rough month. And for the past week, like, I'm actually really good, you guys, about hiding how I feel, but the past few weeks, I can't hide it. I'm not fake, so it's really hard for me to hide when things bother me or when I'm feeling a certain way. So I'm trying, I'm learning, you know. This is a process. You're welcome, Jelly Bean. I know, you know, I'm not big on celebrating my birthday, but I love celebrating other people's birthdays because it's like another year of life. So yeah, you know what? Let's go to my kitchen. I'm gonna go make some coffee, some Cuban coffee. Okay, yeah, there's nobody in there. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable with the camera, you know. I'm gonna hook y'all. Let me make sure I'm not pressing any of the buttons that I'm not supposed to touch. All right. Give me a second while I work with this. Y'all should see my little setup for filming. It's hilarious. I think if I've shown it before. It's a selfie stick in a vase, and then I hot glued the selfie stick inside the vase so I wouldn't move. And it's working. I mean, I like it. Y'all can see me. I'm wearing sweats today. I'm wearing this adorable shirt from Family Dollar. Bold and beautiful, because I just needed to feel special today. Yes, let's have some coffee together. Okay, so I can't see you guys if I'm making coffee, but y'all can talk amongst yourselves real quick. I don't eat. I gotta clean it. Yeah, it does work. This setup works. I did it. I don't, Yvonne. I don't. Ask anybody, and if you've been watching me for a minute, you'll notice the weight loss. I'm down about 20 pounds. About 20, no, I'm lying. About 15. Duct tape and hanging wine glass rack. As long as it works. Yeah, Jelly Bean. You know I always call you Jelly Bean, and I know you probably said your name before. I'm sorry. I suck with names. I gotta get used to calling you by your name. Or at least give me a nickname I could call you. So... Janice, oh my gosh, let me tell you, Jelly Bean, let me tell you, Jelly Bean. Oh, that's right, I remember hearing your dad's been calling you that since you were a little girl, right? My ex-daughter-in-law, or my son's ex-girlfriend, her name is Janice. I'm sure it's not you, but that's her name. I'm just kidding. So, I'm going to make my cafecito cubano. It gets a little bit noisy towards the end because I have to, like, make my foam, and I make it by hand. Hopefully, I'm able to make it because sometimes to make this Cuban coffee foam on the top by hand, you basically use the sugar that you use to sweeten the coffee because it's really bitter. It's a lot more bitter than just regular coffee. So you need it to be really sweet. That's why people drink it in little shots. Oh my goodness, Yvonne, you're nuts. Girl, no, I do the same thing. I take forever to respond. It's okay. It's alright. You know what, this whole grandbaby thing, guys, I've been really in my feelings, and like, I've been praying a lot and talking to my abuela a lot up in heaven, and I'm really grateful. My son, I don't know if it's the baby, I don't know what it is, but my son is coming around. And girl, Cuban coffee is my jam since I was a baby. Since I was a baby, my grandma used to let me dip my pinky in her coffee. And always. And it's like my comfort thing because it reminds me so much of her. So, usually, well, lately I've been having like one of these slowly throughout. But I've been having one of them. But it's really affecting like my teeth. But today is one of those days. I'm feeling like I really miss her, and I need to feel comforted by my abuela, if y'all know what I mean. So yeah. It's gonna get better. I know it is. This is just life. I think that's one of the things that has made me, well, helped me make it through so many hard times, is just basically telling myself, this is temporary. Hard times are temporary. Your depression is temporary. Your bipolar disorder, you're going to be getting treatment for soon. And I think that that's what's helping me so far. Whew. Oh no, girl, my kids haven't come to me. No. My kids are very prideful, and I think that's a genetic thing, to be honest. They're kind of like me. They're kind of like my oldest son. Like, we're very prideful. And if we believe that we're right, we won't bend. And I've been bending for 36 years of my life. I've been bending for people, and I'm just done bending. And now that I'm done bending, people are getting upset with me, and that's okay. I don't mind. To each his own. You know, I've had to swallow a lot. And so when you swallow a lot and then you stand up for yourself, now all of a sudden you're wrong because you're standing up for yourself. I don't care about that. Not anymore. I'm not a vanilla cake. Not everybody has to love me. Y'all love me, right? So that's okay. So while I wait for that, I start on this. Multitasking, y'all. And I get to talk to you guys and spend some time with you guys. I do miss you guys so much. But sometimes you need time by yourself. Sometimes you need time to reflect. Or sometimes you just get tired of like not being able to tell your friends or your loved ones, I'm doing great. Because you're really not. And I don't like to lie. So I'd rather just not come on or like stop by some you know, like Janet's channel and stuff, and let you guys know I'm still here. I'm alright. I'll be back soon. You know, I'm working on this. I've lost a few subscribers. That's okay. Bye. Like, I've said it before. I don't care. If you want a hypocrite, then that's who you have to go watch. If you want somebody that's gonna keep it 100, then you can come and watch me. And Janet, because Janet keeps it 100. Sometimes Big Sis gets a little cranky with us, but she always keeps it. Aw, I love you guys too. She always keeps it 100, and I can always respect that. They save. Yeah, I'm tired trying to everybody all the time. My turn. I'm loving me. I gotta love me. I have to. You have to love yourself so you can love other people. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love y'all too. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little butthurt when I saw that I was losing subscribers. It was only like 3 people. And it's funny, it's always like 2, 3, and then I gain like 4 or 5, and then I lose 2 or 3, and then I gain 4 or 5. It's whatever. I think it's the, what's it called? The YouTube. It's the algorithm. There you go. Algorithm. Yeah. You're right, Yvonne. It is too short to be miserable. I'm really trying not to be miserable. I've been trying. I don't know if you guys have heard this before on my channel. I've said this before. When I was little, my abuela used to call me a clown. She used to tell me I was like a clown because she said that clowns used to paint their faces to hide their pain. And so like underneath they were actually crying, but they would paint smiles on their face. And so my grandma always told me that I was like a little clown to her because she knew that even when I was hurting, I used to put a big smile on my face for nobody else to feel bad or to try to cheer people up. But oh, Janice, you poor baby. I remember in the beginning that happened, and I just learned to like ignore it because it was only like 1, maybe 2, and that's okay. They're entitled not to like the video. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody has opinions. They're like buttholes. We all have one. And they're free.com. Up everywhere. Oh, it's gonna get noisy. Hopefully Danny's not watching, because if she does, I know she's gonna say some smart comment about my tail. She always has something to say about my tail. You gotta put your back into it. And this is how you make real Cuban coffee, y'all. With the foam on top. The more you do this, the whiter the sugar gets, the lighter it gets. And so when you put the hot coffee in there, it turns into foam. And it's yummy. I'll drink it without the foam, but I prefer it with the foam. Especially because I'm hanging out with my girls. Like, we're hanging out on a Saturday, having cafecito, chilling, being silly, picking up spirits. Let's pick up our spirits and be happy together, y'all. You hear my cafetera? I love it. I love that sound. Alright, let's see how we did. I usually don't know how good I did with my mixing skills until I'm done making the coffee. You can see the foam on top. You see it? Y'all want some? I love my girls so much. Yeah, Jelly Bean, that's me. That's me. My best friends, when I finally, grew the courage, like my best friends here, when I finally grew the courage to tell them about my diagnosis, they were like so shocked. And still to this day, my son tells me, Mom, you're stronger than that. Like, he told me, oh, I don't think you're bipolar, Mom. And I'm like, baby, but I have all of the symptoms. We went through a list of stuff. And my mom is bipolar also, so it's hereditary. For those who don't know, it's not something that it could come later on in your life, because the doctor explained to me that you can have like an injury to your brain, and it'll cause a chemical imbalance in your brain, and you can have bipolar disorder from that. But my mom is bipolar also, so there's a high chance that I got it from her. Do I deliver, girl? Go get you some. I gotta take my, I know this is TMI and gross, but I gotta take my mucus medication because my head is congested. So yeah, it's been, my life has been interesting for the past little bit. Y'all see this mess behind me? I'm gonna clean it later tonight. This is why we drink it in little cups. It gets colder faster. Ow. Don't laugh at me for burning myself. Oh, do you guys see? Ooh, wait. I got an Ipsy bag. You guys want to see what I got? I got an Ipsy bag yesterday. I used to get them before, and I used to do like reviews on my Instagram with pictures on my old Instagram. I got a hair stuck here. Yep, not a hair, like fuzz. Yeah, and the thing is, Jelly Bean, not all of us. How can I put this? Like, we could be bipolar, but not all of us have the same reactions. So, like, I can pretty much control for the most part. For instance, the last. Okay, let's get real. I'm gonna talk about a little bit about bipolar disorder. No, I'm not allergic to anything, Yvonne. The only thing I'm allergic to is the liquid that they use to put acrylic nails on, the monomer. And I think it subsided because I've been doing my nails and I've been fine. So let's talk a little bit about bipolar disorder, okay? So I had the symptoms since I was little, right? But nobody recognized them. Nobody took me to the, let me take this off. I look a hot mess. And it was because I had a little headache. Well, not a little headache. One of my regular headaches. One of the scary ones. And yeah, it's hot, so I always have my hair up. So being bipolar, like, growing up, I remember my grandmother saying, like, she used to tell my mom, tú estás enferma de la vergüenza, and that basically means you're sick from your shame, like you have no shame. And so, MJ, hi baby, good morning. We're talking about something very personal of mine, like something very close to me, but something that's one of the things that I think that needs to be talked about more, and that's mental health. Dealing with bipolar disorder. So like I was saying, like my grandmother never really believed my mom being bipolar, but she was diagnosed, and like they gave her disability and all of that stuff. Fine. If you've been with me for a minute, I hate being compared to my mother. I do not want to be like her in any shape, way, or form. That's why I preach so much about being kind, and being real, no fakeness. That's one of the reasons why. Hi Rosita, how are you, baby? With this, you guys don't mind if I like put my hand. I'm sorry, but I have to like actually touch my screen because it's not like the actual YouTube where you automatically see you have to like scroll up to see the comments. So yeah, my mom was bipolar for as long as I could remember, and I always had symptoms, but I was never diagnosed. I was diagnosed in my early 30s, a few years ago. Now, for those of you who don't know about the condition, maybe you're dealing with someone that has it. It isn't a mental illness. It's a chemical imbalance of the brain, and you can look this up. I'm type 2, and we're considered the highest risk for suicide. I know a lot of people don't like talking about this stuff, but these are things that need to be talked about because you never know if the right person is listening and you can help them. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to be able to go live is there's so much I want to say, but like sometimes I don't want to just film a video, then I'll get sidetracked and not upload it. So if I could do a live, then I could do this and I could put it up on my channel and just like stand here and talk to you guys when I feel the need to. So we have a very high risk of suicide, right? The reason why I was saying that there's different, we react to it differently. Different people with bipolar disorder react to it differently is, for example, when I lost my kids, I tried a few times to commit suicide. And I tried to take the easy way out. I didn't want to feel pain, so I just wanted to go to sleep and not wake up again. And I took pills several times. Several. One time it was because I was arguing with my mom, and she said she regretted the day I was born, and I told her there was a fix to that. And since she does take meds and she had a bunch of them like on top of the microwave, I just grabbed a bottle and chugged it down. And my stepdad had to pull all of the pills out, and I was in such a manic state that I had just gotten this, and he scratched up the inside of my mouth, and I wasn't seeing it as he's trying to save my life. I saw it as, you put your hands on me and I'm putting my hands on you back. And so I got up off the floor and I just took a swing and punched him in the stomach. And then I had to take off running because he told my mom to call police on me. Like, somebody triggered me to feel that way, to want to not be here anymore. Like, I had already lost my kids. You're my mom. And for you to sit there and tell me you regret the day that I was born, or damned be the day that I was born. That was because she said, maldita sea día que tú naciste. So if you speak Spanish, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Damn the day you were born. And that's the person that gave you life. Like, I was like, I already lost my kids. You don't care about me. My father's trash. So I just don't want to be here. When I lost my grandmother, I realized, because even though I've lost my way before, I do know about the Bible. I do know about the Lord's word. I don't talk about it much because I don't like pushing religion in people's faces. What I know is that if you commit suicide, it's considered a mortal sin. And my hope is, no matter how long God gives me here, that the day that I do have to go see him again, then I get to see my grandma. I worked really hard all my life trying to be kind so that when my moment would come, I could reach up there and be with her. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna read some of the comments, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I have to. Hello, Crafty Nita. How are you, baby? Let me say some hellos. Hi, Rosita. Hi. My Yvonne has been here for a while, and so has Jelly Bean. Yeah, MJ. I tried taking meds, and they couldn't get me the right. What was it? The doctor called it the right cocktail. And yeah. Thank you, MJ. I'm trying. It's hard to talk about this stuff. Like, sometimes it's harder than others, especially when you're having an episode. And I've been having an episode for the past week. So, and people really don't understand it because none of them have it. None of them have researched it. Really, only Laz has, my son, and he doesn't believe in. He believes that you could be stronger than that. So. And I'm not going to judge his opinion, you know. I respect that. He's not going to convince me not to, seek help and take meds, which I will be talking about soon. Yeah. Oh, Crafty Nita. I know a few people that have PTSD. I have PTSD from a few things in my life. Yeah, MJ was, there's a lot of things from my mom that one day maybe I'll talk about again. I've talked about it in, my older videos, but I'm alright. Don't be sorry, Nita. I'm okay. I'll be alright, you know? We all have our moments. Yvonne, I know you've been with me for a very long time. Oh, big sis. Hi. I love you too. I'm okay. I don't want you guys to cry. Please don't cry. I mean, even though I say it and I stand by it, crying cleans the soul. Before, I was so tough and badass, excuse the language, I was so tough and badass that I didn't like crying. And my mom would beat me and I would tell her, hit me harder, it doesn't hurt. Hit me hard. Dame más duro que no me duele. Dame más duro que no me duele. And I have scars, on my arms, this cut right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, see that raised cut? That was actually from here to here. That's just how small it finished healing. But that was from a belt buckle, you know. And I didn't cry. And that's why she hit me harder, because I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to give her, you're already beating me. You already have the power to beat me. I'm not going to give you the power to see me suffer because you're beating me, if that makes sense. But now, things have changed. I love you guys too. I love you too, Rosita. I've changed a lot, you guys. I've come a long, long way. Yeah, Jelly Bean. And it's crazy, you know, when I had my surgery, she was the person that was by my side. But here's the thing. My mom, she's not been diagnosed, but I've done research, and she has symptoms, or not symptoms, but like she has traits of Munchausen by proxy and Munchausen disorder. I can't pronounce it correctly, so I'm sorry, but it's out there. Like, you could do research on it. You could look it up and just watch a video or two, and you'll learn a lot about it. So like, hurting us. So was I, Nita? Girl, since I was a baby, I was born into abuse, girl. Like, between my mother and my father. All right, MJ, don't worry, baby. Be careful, be safe. I love you. Yeah, if you're not going through it, if you don't have it, if you're not dealing with it, it's people don't usually understand. Yeah, you're right, Yvonne. Sometimes you do. You gotta let it go. I am, you know, guys, I'm really strong. Believe it or not, I'm still here. Like, if you guys would have seen me at breaking points, I have pictures where I have lumps on my forehead. And I remember showing the picture to hubby one day because I was, you know, going through my thing and just showing him some pictures. And he was like, what happened there? And I told him, like, these happened. Like, literally, I was so upset. I don't like hurting people, so I ended up hurting myself, and I took a few swings at my face. And yeah, it was bad. It was bad, and I can't do that to myself no more. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to my loved ones. I had blacked out an event with my son, and he reminded me the other day, and I totally blacked that out, where we were arguing. He was already like 19. He had come back from Marine boot camp, and he said some things that were hurtful. I said some things that were hurtful. And it got to the point where I put my hands on my son and I smacked him a few times in the face. And that's not something I'm with. That's not something that I'm about. But like, just the level of anger and the tension in the home we were in the situation that we were in, we ended up taking it out on each other a lot. And that's not healthy. Yvonne is right here. I was letting it get cold, girl. I burned the heck out of my lip. That hurt. Cafecito rico. Shisi, if you're still watching, ¿tú quieres cafecito? Yo hice cafecito cubano. Oh my goodness, guys. Good morning, Bertha. I know he will. I know he will. I believe in that. I'm very strong to the fact that he's the one that has all the power to fix everything. Oh. Stop, Janet. You're going to make me cry. I don't want to cry no more. I've been crying a lot. Like, you see my bags under my eyes. Like, I'm trying. Like, I don't want you guys to see me go ghost and feel like I don't love you anymore. Or you guys aren't a priority to me. You are, and I love you so much. It's just sometimes I don't want you guys to see me like this. I don't want anybody to see me like this. So vulnerable, so broken. And I need a few days to like put myself back together again. And then I can come back and, you know, keep being the positive, good influence that I want to be to make a difference. You're in Tampa, Janet. Oh my gosh, that's only a few hours away, girl. I'm gonna have to come visit you soon. I've been dying to go to Busch Gardens. I used to live in on South Del Mabry by the Air Force Base. Let me know if you know where that's at. And I worked in the Air Force Base in the bowling alley. Oof, many years ago. I'm in West Palm now, so it's only like a cross trip, so it's straight across. You never know. Hey, Kazi, how are you? How's the baby? Kazi, you're in Australia, right? I think. I know you're on the other side. I was telling my son about you. I was like, she was putting her baby to sleep, and I was telling him about you and the baby. I really do, you guys. I don't ever want you guys to doubt the fact that I love my YouTube family so much. You guys have helped me get through so much, and I honestly don't think if I didn't have you guys, I would be where I'm at right now, mentally, spiritually, all of the leaves available. It's a work in progress. Oh, England. There you go. I knew it was on the other side. I don't want to do that. Dame café, aquí está. Ven y cógelo. Ah, look at that. I'm a Miami girl, though. But I love Tampa. Let me tell you. I loved living in Tampa. And the people were so sweet and awesome. I had some amazing friends slash neighbors that... Because when I lived in Tampa was when I was going through the domestic violence with the father of my kids. And so I had so many people, without me asking, force their help upon me. If I've missed you and you just came in or whatnot, hi, hello, I'm sorry. Let's go. I want to go back to New York. Listen, I love New York. The only place that I can truly say I do not like is Miami. And Miami is because it holds a lot of pain for me. A lot of pain, you guys. Like, all of my childhood bad memories are there. And it's just, I hate Miami. I don't like it. I don't. But I love the cold. I love Tampa. My little sister and my niece and nephew live in Orlando. My father used to live in Orlando till he got imprisoned. You're gonna kidnap me, sissy? Vamos, yo me voy. Llévame contigo. Oh, girl. I need a vacation. I do. I'm thinking, well, next year I'm going in November. I'm going to Cali. I'm gonna do my best to save as much as I can because I am going to Cali. Ain't nobody stopping me from going to Cali next year in November. Yes, that would be so cool, Jelly Bean. Yes, yes, yes. We could go have coffee or lunch or something, go shopping. There's a lot I want to do. Ay, mi hermanita, if I could afford it, probably I would go to New York for Christmas. But it's so hard for me to be away from my son for Christmas. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I don't know. I'm going to go meet Jesse, Paper to Masterpiece. We had talked about it. Right now he's in the process of moving. But we had talked about it a little while ago. And we're making plans. We'll see. Wherever Paper to Masterpiece lives, that's the area that I'm going to be in. Michigan. Oh, I visited Michigan, like drive through it. It's so pretty. Listen, I don't know about come on into. I know about the cold. I get it. Because when I was up in the cold, everything hurt. Everything hurt, you guys. But I don't know about Florida because it's hot. It's nasty. You gotta think about that. Ay, sissy. We're gonna talk about that later, okay? Off of here. Estoy tratando de hacer unas cositas primero. Déjame encaminarme un poquito. Oh, you guys, thank you. Oh, that's so cool, Nita. I'm from Long Island, so I'm from fake New York. I'm from Hempstead, New York. That's where I was born. I wasn't raised there. I went back as a teen in my when I was 17. You guys, you see my body? Look it. Tell me if you can tell. We're losing weight. I'm losing weight, and I'm actually... Ay, niña, qué boca más sucia. Bad girl, pórtate bien. I'm like, these are not gonna go away, you guys. My big arms, I've had them since I was a little girl. I've always had big arms. I started working out, like lifting weights when I was 5, my uncle used to give me the little bells, and I used to lift weights with him, and I started learning how to fight. Yes, like I'm inside in the AC. Y'all see I'm sweating. I am sweating. And I'm inside in the AC. It's not hot in here. Eh, chat, chicky, chicky, chicky. I can dance. I could be the dancing lady. Eh. Bendito. Oh, Bertha, I'm so sorry. You in that mouth, young lady. We're gonna put peppers in there. Thank you, guys. I'm trying. I told Laz I want to start working out. See, like, I need to do some sit-ups to get rid of the pooch. But it's not that bad. And no, I'm not sucking it in. And I'm wearing a sports bra. So, of course, these are, like, squished in. But it ain't bad. My back rolls are going down. Finally. We are melting in Florida, Rosita. You ain't joking. Ooh. Florida Avenue in Lakeland. I have like 3 that are like 20 minutes from me. Like total. Like there's one that's like 10 minutes. There's another one that's like 10 minutes. And then there's one like that's like 20 minutes. And it's like the biggest one. But I can never find nada. I do. I really need to start exercising. I know, Nita, I've been going in and out, in and out, in and out. Because it is hot, girl. It is hot up in here. Aw, sissy, thank you. Oh, cool. You guys can meet up maybe. 110 in Cali. Nope, no thank you. No thanks. No. It's not that hot. The problem in Florida, at least here, and in Miami, because that's where I've lived, is the humidity level, you guys. Like, you will step outside for 2 minutes and start sweating. Like, it's nasty. That's my issue. I don't like to sweat. I don't like the heat. I don't like it. I hate it. And genetically, I'm prone to sweating. Where is my... I thought I lost my Eiffel Tower. I was going to cry. No. Oi, sissy, thank you, baby. Yeah, people don't listen. Global warming. We gotta get more like active and do something about loving our earth. We don't listen, and I say we because we're all human. That's right. Love, kindness is allfree.com up in here. Jelly Bean, I was born in 83. I graduated in 2001. It's so nasty. I can't stand it. Hello, Norma. How are you? Welcome to our familia. Yes, that would be so cool. I concur, Jack. Jeanette, right? That's the right way to pronounce it, Jeanette. Thank you for hanging out with me, Nita. I really do appreciate you, baby girl. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. Oh, stop. Jelly Bean, you want to adopt me? I'll be your daughter. I have moms all over the world. I have a mom in Honduras. I have a Mexican mom. I have an African American mom. A lot of people have adopted me. Aquí está, ven y cógelo. Vente, aquí hay, mira, yo hice fresco. Aquí hay para ti, aquí hay para mí. Okay, Jelly Bean. Kazi, you're not old. Stop it. We already talked about that. So, yeah. The next thing that I'm working on is before October. Look, I need it, y'all. And y'all are going to have to understand me and turn your face the other way if it bothers you. I just had coffee, so I'm gonna have a smoke. I'm really sorry. You guys do know I smoke. I've said it on my channel before. Oh, look at that wall. It's so ugly. Ew, Jenny. You're coming to get your cafecito in the trade. It's gonna take you a couple of days. This is my next goal, you guys. First, my goal was to be more active on YouTube, and maybe not 100%, but I want to say about an 80% I've gotten, like I've accomplished that goal. Para que yo salí para afuera, ustedes se pueden ir. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Norma. I am so sorry. Thank you, I appreciate you. I want you to know that. So yeah, like I was saying, this is my next goal, and it's by October. So I've been thinking a lot about this. I wanna, like, you can't quit smoke. I've been smoking for 21 years, you guys. For almost 21 years. You can't just, like, it's hard. I know there's people that do it. For me, it's been very hard. If you don't know, to me, this is like the cafe. It reminds me of my grandma. I know it's super bad for my health. I'm going to quit, and I've actually toned down a lot. But my goal is, before my grandbaby gets here, I don't want to be smoking anymore. Dale, Ceci, acabaste de venir. Acaba de venir para acá conmigo. Come on. Wow. Oh my God, Jelly Bean. Well, thank you for giving me, you know, that inspiration, you know, like that motivation. It can be done, no matter how long it takes you. I don't like it, Jeanette. I don't like vaping at all. I don't like it. I've tried the flavor ones. Like, you guys, this is all I've smoked the whole time I've been smoking. Like, I don't smoke any other brand or nothing. Like, it's always been that. I quit when I was pregnant. Okay, so when I was pregnant with Laz, my oldest, I didn't smoke yet. I hadn't started smoking yet. I started smoking because, and I haven't even lit it, so aren't you guys proud? I said I was going to say it, I haven't even lit it. I'm talking. I started smoking when I was in a foster home, and I got into a serious fight with one of my foster sisters. I did something very awful. She called me a name and compared me to my mother, and if you don't know me, let me tell you, that is very offensive to me. Do not compare me to my mother. I don't like it. I don't even like being told that I look like her. And she said some really disrespectful things. We ended up almost going to hands. I pulled a knife on the girl. No, I didn't do anything to her, but I did pull a knife because I wanted to, like, break the door down because she went to go hide in a room. You guys remember the Tasmanian Devil from the cartoons? That was me back then, when I was 15, 16, 17. 18 even. No, 17. But anyways, and so to calm me down, my foster mother gave me a pill. I don't remember what pill it was, and she gave me a cigarette. That's what my foster mother did. She passed away, so I'm not talking about her negatively. May our Lord, you know, keep her, and I hope she's resting in peace. But my foster mother gave me a cigarette and a pill and knocked me out, basically. Woo! And since I was a little girl, I always enjoyed the smell of cigarettes from far, like the smoke from far. I know it's gross. Now I understand that, but stop it, sissy. No smoking. We got to try to quit. See, I don't want to take medicine, though. I hate medicine. I hate medicine, Jelly Bean. I don't like medicine. I try, like, I'll take it when it's that I can't find any other way to deal with whatever is wrong with me. But yeah, I don't like medicine. Sorry. Oh, Yvonne, I just saw that. As I lit it, like I looked up and I just saw your comment. I'm sorry. Girl, they were $1.50 when I started smoking. Newports used to be $2. By the time I went to New York, they were like $3.50. Like, that's how long ago I was in New York. And I don't smoke the cheap ones. I smoke Newports. Like, ugh. I did. I've been reducing for a long time. I used to smoke up to 3 packs a day. Used to, when I was young. And as I've gotten older, like, I'm down to like a pack will last me a day if I'm having a bad day. A day and a half if I'm having a okay day. So it depends on how I'm feeling. I don't like this. I thought I was the only one, Rosita. Thank you for making me feel better as far as that goes. I don't like the smell. Like, I don't like my clothes to smell like it. I'll finish, go inside. That's another thing. You cannot smoke in my house. I will curse you out. Not in my house. You can come outside. We got a smoking area outside. Like, no. Or in the car. No. Look at that. See, you see how you learn about each other. Jelly Bean. I started smoking in the foster home too. Isn't that some crazy mess? Hey, Nita. What she gave me. Girl, I remember those days too. Girl, I'm Kazi. It's been hard, but I've done it. I've done it. I've tried cold turkey. For instance, that's what I was saying. When I was pregnant with Laz, I hadn't started smoking yet. When I was pregnant with my middle son Joseph, I was already a smoker, but I was able to quit for my pregnancy. I stopped smoking during my pregnancy. When I got pregnant with my daughter, also I quit smoking. So it's not like I can't go 9 months without smoking. You guys you're lucky. I had an aunt. The thing is, if I completely stop cold turkey, I'll gain weight. I'll gain weight real quick. Because then I'll go from this to eating. And yeah, Jenny, control it. Listen, I'm not on meds. So I can't control it right now. So this is my way of controlling it. Controlling it is a balance. I'm not overdoing it, but I'm not underdoing it. Like, I don't know. I tell everybody, like, that doesn't smoke, don't pick it up. It's the nastiest, worst habit. It will ruin your teeth. It ruins your skin. It ruins a lot. Do not start. If you do not smoke, don't start. Congratulations, Jelly Bean. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys. You see, Crafty Nita, I can't gain that much weight anymore. My body, my health won't be able to take that much weight. And hubby makes fun of me because I smoke long cigarettes. But if you notice how many puffs have I actually taken from it, like, I let it burn. So, but I don't like to show it once because they're too strong. I've never been petite, girl. I wish. Never, ever. I've always been a thick girl. Thick in the bottom, small waist, broad shoulders, like, wide back. My grandmother used to tell me, you have the face of a girl, the body of a boy, and the butt of a girl. It does, and I'm aware of that. So my grandmother, right? My grandmother decided, you can come out. My grandma decided, say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My grandmother decided to quit, and literally not even 2 months later, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she passed away within 5 months. Go, Jelly Bean. I love you too, baby. Go handle your stuff. I'm about to get off of here too. I'm just gonna be here for an hour, so I got what, 9 more minutes. I hope Tree doesn't watch this. I don't even think I'm gonna leave it up. But she's told me she doesn't judge me. Good morning, kids. They say good morning. It is 10:21, Cassie. Cassie's in England. En Inglaterra. ¿Mm? Para allá. Yes, babies. I'll be back tonight. I'll try to be back tonight. I'll do my best. I promise. Oh my gosh, Rosita, we have something in common. My grandma 9 years ago. This year is gonna be 9 years. She was diagnosed in February and she passed away August 10th. August 8th. 8/8. It took her like that. She had 1 chemo, 1 radiation, and it ate her up. You know? So I know that this is something that we need to stop. But it's a process. I'm working on it one day at a time. I'm not perfect. I've never said I am. Alright, baby girl. Mwah. Have a good time. Be safe. I never do. I know they know that too. But they also know that I've been going through a lot lately. Right? Hi, Janet. I'm sorry, mommy. Loss is hard, y'all. Loss is hard. It's been 9 years this year, and I still haven't let go of my grandma, and it's crazy. We went last year, babe. Early last year, we took her ashes to a place in Miami called Bayside, and I spread her ashes there, and I still couldn't let her go. Because it wasn't about her ashes, it's about her spirit. It's her. Thank you, sissy. I love you so much. You're so sweet. What am I going to do without you? I won't know because I'm never going to be without you. So, yeah. Oh, guys, if you're on here, if I owe you something, like a rack or something that I've told you that I'm gonna send to you, please like post a comment just so to remind me, because I'm working on my list, because I'm gonna try to get stuff out this week. I'm gonna put stuff in my Etsy so that I can raise some money so that I can send out the stuff that I owe people. My grandma was my mom, but you know that, sis. Mi abuela era mi mamá. We say that all. Can you come and say hi? Your hair is done. It's not like you're dirty. They can't see you.
Hi.
Say hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Para que no te quejes, Sisi. I know. You're right, Yvonne, but it's really hard sometimes. It's really hard. For real, it's really hard to let go. To like not let go. Like sometimes I wish I could just hi kiddos. Y'all, I'm telling you. My grandma was everything. If you don't know that, now you know. My grandma was everything to me. Like, she was my mom, my sister, my aunt, my cousin, my everything. Todo. She was everything. Hi, kiddos. Titi Jenny loves you. Mwah. Besitos desde Florida. It gets lonely, you know, because my blood family is very big but very small at the same time. I don't F with you. Like, you know, they don't F with me, I don't F with them, and that's just that. Some people, like, it's killing all of us. Sí, sí, es killing. Todos nosotros estamos sufriendo de este bendito calor. Todos. It's horrible. Oh, Ivan, I can only imagine, baby. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Well, I guess we're gonna have to, like, you know how they used to do when they were kids? Prick their finger and become blood sisters? We're gonna have to become blood sisters. Then I'll be your blood family. And this way we won't feel lonely. You know, people think that because you have loved ones that surround you, you don't get lonely. It does get lonely because you can't always express how you feel in fear of making other people feel bad. So sometimes you gotta bite your tongue, and it's hard for me. Oh, Yvonne. Yvonne, girl. I remember when I had my C-section for my daughter, and it was an emergency, they ran C-section because the baby's heartbeat was slowing down, and so was mine, and they were worried that we were both gonna go. And I'll never forget the doctor that did my C-section. It was a she, and she was walking next to my bed, taking me to the operating room, and I remember grabbing her hand and asking her to stop the bed. And they stopped, and she was like, "What's wrong, Jenny?" Because she knew me for a while. She was like, "What's wrong, Jenny?" And I was like, "If it comes down to it and you have to pick between my daughter and myself, you let me go. I've already lived my life. She deserves a chance to live hers." And this lady, I promise you guys, tears ran down her cheeks. And she said, "I give you my word, I'm going to do my best to make sure that you're both here. And you will be holding your daughter after all of this." And I did hold my daughter. She kept her word. You know, like that was my that's right. Yes, Jeanette. I can't pronounce, like, I know that there's so many different ways, and I see the spellings and I can't pronounce it right. So I'm just going to call you Jay. For now, I'm just going to call you Jay because I don't want to keep butchering it and saying it incorrectly. I suck at that. Great. Seriously? You couldn't go hide behind the tree or something? Cochino. My dog's using the bathroom. Amen, y'all. Amen. So yeah, it's almost the hour, you guys. I'm gonna be heading out because I got a few things I gotta get done, and it's 10:30. I need to finish my stepdaughter's traveler's notebook, so I'm gonna go do that and try to get some stuff done in the house. The kids are leaving today, so pray for a safe trip for them, for me. I'll be praying for them too. We do. That's my goal, Jade. My goal is to uplift and be uplifted, you know, because when you guys tell me, "Oh, Jenny, you inspire me so much. Oh, Jenny, you motivate me so much." You guys don't realize it, but it does so much for me. It motivates me so much because my goal in life, my dream in life, has been to be able to be a positive impact on people. You know, right before I went live, I was watching Will Smith, Just the Two of Us. And if you've been watching me for a minute, you know that that's a song I dedicated to my son, to my oldest son, when he was born. And I sent it to him today. And I told him, you know, I hope this helps, because when I was down and out, I would listen to that song and I would remember what my goal was. Aww. Okay, Norma. Love you, girl. Be careful, be safe, and have a blast this weekend. Ah! Why'd you change it? Now I know who you are. See? How am I supposed to keep up with people's names? I know you guys are. Trust me. I know you are. Now I really gotta go because now they're mowing the lawn next door. There. So, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. You know I love you so, so, so much. Don't forget. Let me hear y'all one for the one time. One time for the one time. Let me hear you say it out loud. Loud and proud. Be kind. Why? Whoa. Y'all see me still? Be kind, because being kind is free.com up in here, y'all. I love you. Bye.